Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Random Thoughts by BK. For those of who are new here, I am Bhavya and it's been a while since I've last posted. It's been a while because I thought I have nothing new to say. What should I talk about? I didn't have any funny anecdote in my mind or something specific that I wanted to say. But फिर realize किया that my channel is random thoughts, so I don't actually need a specific narrative to talk about something. I'll just talk about what I'm feeling, or rather what I've been feeling the past few days. you know as you may be anywhere in the world, you would receive the news जो कुछ भी चल रहा है दुनिया में, be it natural calamities, be it man made war. It's like a situation of doom, you know. It is funny because I recently also read, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, narrative या जो भी उसको बोलते हैं, but something like the calendar matches the year of 1941, so we are repeating everything that is happening there. And 1941, as you all know, was the start of the Second World War, a very bad year for the world. So, all in all, it's just negative news everywhere. If you turn on the news, if you tune into social media, it is all doom and gloom. It is especially tough because I'm soon to be a father. So, coupled with that, not the best mindset to have. I'm feeling very cynical about the world and everything. And the problem is, the thing is that this is the time when I have to remain strong. My wife is going through extreme pain, of course, due to pregnancy. There are many things happening with her. This is our first pregnancy, so of course, I have to be 100% physically and mentally present for her. So when I feel down, I also feel a little guilty, that I'm not able to support her to the fullest. So maybe guilt coupled with this cynicism and feeling very down, I say. So I'm thinking, like, what can I do to bring myself out? Honestly, what I've been doing for the past few weeks is, it might sound very cliche, but breathing. Just when I look inside and see that if I'm feeling so negative, I'll just take a deep breath. I'll take 5 minutes out for myself. There's outside noise everywhere. The best thing I can do is shut myself off for a few minutes. Just takes few deep breaths, few internal monologues to calm myself. The other thing also that I think that helps is having a very set routine, you know, working on myself both physically and mentally. So physically, I've I've been, very average physically, like I have a big belly, I am overweight. So thankfully, because I am into sports, so I have not had any major illnesses and stuff. But I realized it was high time, being a father, I need to step up. So at the right time, I started, working out, and now I'm feeling much better. Still a long way to go, but working out helps a lot. And I have a routine. 3 days I go to gym, 3 days I go for running. So slowly but steadily my body is getting better physically, and it also surprisingly, not surprisingly actually, I knew the benefits, but seeing it happen, that physical health also impacts my mental health. So as I grow stronger, better, my mental health is also improving. Plus, of course, on the work front, I've mentioned it in the videos before also that I want to be a writer. So opportunities popping up here and there, and working hard to grab it. But it tends to be a bit chaotic. So I have to rein my energy in, get back to zero, and start fresh every day. It's it's not about the long journey. It's about ev- going through the grind every day. So there are obviously good days and bad days. You have to accept it. When the most important thing I feel in this is, if you have a bad day, don't let it become a streak, because it is very easy. For example, if I'm talking about myself, in my experience, I've tried out dieting many times in the past. What happens is, I am very strict on myself. I can manage it for a few weeks, but somehow, someday, I fail, and it happens every time. Every time I try something, one day I fail, and what that does is, I get into a negative space. I feel I'm not strong enough, and I go off the rails. One day turns into three, three turns into a week, and I'm back to square zero. So that is also something that I'm learning, that okay, I will have bad days, but take it with a pinch of salt. I am a human after all. After a bad day, I have to bounce back strongly. No, so I think that is working both in terms of uh, eating and working out. There are days when I cannot work out for some reason, so I don't accept it as an excuse to go off the rails now. I'm a bit more consistent. Yes, there are bad days, but that is all they are. They are not bad weeks or bad months now. So yeah, it is very difficult, when you're feeling very down. It is very difficult to bounce back. But again, I think communication is very important, and communication with your friends, your family. It is easy to shut everybody out, but I think they can help. Not necessarily with solutions, but just by being there. There are times when you need to realize you're not alone in this, and at that time, family helps a lot. Plus, the most important communication you can do is obviously with yourself. You're always in your head, so keep it rational, I would say. Keep it logical, because you'll get emotional with everybody. You are the only person that can be 100% logical with yourself, and it would really help if you're rational, if you're logical. No, it is not about how many times you fall down, it is about how many times you get up after you fall down. So I think even this video is a way of me getting back up. I will touch back with another video soon. I'll keep making videos, and it will always be random thoughts. Maybe initially my thought was I want to talk about specific things, but as I make videos, I realize it is more about just, being here. Maybe, I don't know, if one person listens to this, relates to it, and can start a conversation. I don't know. It is not about reaching out to millions, it is about reaching out to that one person, to whom this makes a difference, because it is important. Cheap communication is available everywhere. Everywhere you look, there is cheap communication. You'll get jokes, you will, you'll be made fun of, there will be laughs, but genuine connection is very hard to get in today's world, especially. So maybe that is my attempt, genuine connection. Like, this is me just, saying to you, this is me, Bhavya. And if anything I said resonates with you, please drop a comment, let me know. I would love to talk. And if you have made this far, thank you. And please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. It will help me grow. It is not just for validation, maybe. It is mostly for knowing that, okay, what I'm saying makes sense and is worth saying. That is all, maybe. So, see you soon with a new video.